we're back. We got Luke back into the room, and we'll see how we do in this next set of matches here.
Only one way to find out. There's someone on the opposing team named IMOP.
Oh, God. Well, hopefully that guy isn't actually OP at this game, because then he'd really be living up to that name, wouldn't he?
Who would do such a cute name like that, for God's sake?
I honestly have no idea. But yeah, folks, sometimes that's the risk you take with playing online. Sometimes you see weird names that you ordinarily wouldn't think you would see.
That's really crazy. Come on, I know. Everyone's coming inside me there. And not only that, we also got wiped out, which is not very good. I got stunned again.
Ouch. Oh, come on! How did they know that I was there?
I got to look up right here. Because I want to get stunned again.
Oh my God, those two are purposely camped out in that spot to prevent anyone from getting through there. Oh my God. See what I mean? Oh my God, that is totally not cool.
I keep getting stunned by this one person.
Come on!
This is unfair. How I keep getting stunned.
They're playing a trap game, I think. There! Finally I got someone.
That's good that you are. I got a good feeling about this one.
Well, despite some other guys playing a stupid trap game, we still won. So, who has the last laugh now? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the opposing team gets right there.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they actually slightly changed the victory music from when you do win a match at Splatfest, if you didn't notice.
Oh. No, I don't think I really noticed that too much.
Did you say the new version of that victory music when it comes to doing Splatfest is pretty nice for having it done and some very exciting news that did happen to me very recently was that I managed to get a very special car that I'm very into a lot. I managed to get called Nike, which was the Ferrari Enzo.
Nice. I'm actually thinking, I wonder if the next Splatfest might be themed after the upcoming Super Mario Wonder video game.
Oh, I don't know, but it would actually be a pretty nice one to see.
Like, if it is, that would be pretty cool, honestly.
It sure will be. And by the way, for how the Ferrari Enzo and Asphalt 9 was like, I actually spent some time together.
Nice.
And the Ferrari Enzo is definitely a very great historical car from what I do know. What I do remember about the Ferrari Enzo is that it's actually the fourth car in the Ferrari lineup.
Oh.
And another fun fact I know about the Enzo is that it was made by Enzo Ferrari himself.
Ah, very interesting.
And the unfortunate thing about the Enzo, what I've learned about is that it has no luxury. There's no electric windows and no radio, but it does have air conditioning there.
Oh, that's good at least.
Even if the Enzo has no luxuries, it still is a great car for what I learned about.
Seems like a great car.
The scene that the Ferrari Enzo is in many different racing games that they release. And it comes to show why the Enzo is such a great car for Ferrari. And if any of you guys are into the NFL, the new NFL season just recently started not that long ago.
That is correct. The Lions, with a big opening night upset, beating the Chiefs 21-20.
Yeah, I did notice that myself, and I do say it was quite a game that those two teams had to start the season off.
Yeah, and for someone who's a great quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, this was one of those nights where he actually didn't do as well as he's expected to do.
Yeah, I've heard of how great of a quarterback Patrick Mahomes is, but for the fact that he came up a little bit short of winning the opening game for the season, it's a little bit of a shame for him, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Now, of course, if you remember from last year's opener, the Bills beat the Rams, who had gone into that season as the defending Super Bowl champion, and then look what happened to the Rams. They ended up not having a very good season last year.
But even though the Chiefs are not off to a very good start right now, they got plenty of time to turn around.
Yeah, I don't think the Chiefs are gonna have the same fate that the Rams did last year.
Anything is possible. You just never know.
That is true. And plus, the thing with the NFL is with how short their season is compared to like the other sports, like only 17 regular season games, that doesn't leave a whole lot of room for error. Meaning that you always have to give it your best effort every game.
That is always the most important thing right there when it comes to fighting in a sport that you're into. You always have to try your hardest to see if you can win.
Exactly.
And some other exciting news is that new seasons of Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune start very soon.
Yeah, they do. In fact, as of air date, they will actually be starting up tomorrow. And it's going to be Pat's final season as the host for Wheel of Fortune.
It's going to be quite sad for Pat saying that he will leave as host of Wheel of Fortune after the start of this upcoming season. But hopefully this final season will turn out to be very good.
Yeah. And then of course for Price is Right's upcoming season, this is going to be the first year that they'll be doing shows at the new Haven Studios.
It's going to be quite interesting to see what the new studio will be like for Price is Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and even though their studio location for Price is Right is changing, the game itself, the idea of the game itself, of course, is still the same. Still got Drew Carey, still got all those famous pricing games that everybody loves, including my #1 favorite, and probably everybody else's favorite as well, Linko!
Yeah, Linko is always very, very fun on the Price is Right. You guys cannot go wrong with that.
Yeah, when I go to Los Angeles in November, if I get to be on Price is Right, I'm hoping that I get to play Linko for my game.
I'm sure it will be a dream come true for you.
Oh yes. Got Oreo.
And while Jeopardy is entering the new season under the driver's strike, from what we know, I hope they get it resolved at some point soon.
Well, I hope so too, because they actually have resorted to having to start the season by reusing older material.
Yeah, like previous contestants and recycled fluids.
Yeah, and we flat out dominated that one. Yeah, see now that's a bit of a problem when you have a show that that generally uses up 61 clues per game, usually. Like the 30 each for Jeopardy, Double Jeopardy, then of course your 1 for Final Jeopardy. Now, with Wheel of Fortune though, that's not really an issue, because it's easy to come up with puzzles for that.
But either way, when you do a game show, it would only be fair if everything that was completely new for each show.
Yeah. See, now Price is Right doesn't really have that problem because, well, they don't have writers.
Yeah, even if the same kinds of pricing needs that you want do come up, some things on that will slightly change, even though the purpose of them will, of course, be the same every time.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't usually play a lot of the same games. I'll be on a rotation basis, but at least they change the prizes like every once in a while that they use for the games to keep it fresh. So
either way, though, Price is Right is still a great game show that I was very comfortable for many, many years.
Exactly. Now, man,
I haven't watched Price is Right in a while, but I would like to get back to watching it if I can, whenever I do have the time.
yeah, I've actually been watching a lot of like old episodes and clips like on YouTube lately from the Bob Barker era. Now, don't get me wrong, like Drew Carey's not that bad of a host, but nobody did Price is Right better than Bob Barker did.
I'm sure Bob Barker was back in the time, but I really like Drew Carey hosting right now as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know like his first couple of seasons or so was mainly him getting his feet wet, but he's definitely found his style over the years.
Yeah, just after a while, after you get started with a job right here, you can't get used to it.
Exactly. Oh.
I'm like, now. I did get someone right there, so I'll take it.
And speaking of Wipeout, I might have mentioned this before in the previous announcement video, but there is going to be a second season of the Peter Tamarkin Wipeout coming to the channel soon.
That sounds cool.
Yep. And then of course there's other video game projects that are coming soon too, like the Scarlet and Violet DLC, which actually I just finished recording sessions for the main game of my current run of Violet a couple of days ago. The last of those videos are going to go up on Tuesday, and then the DLC is going to start after that. Then of course there's Wheel Every Day in October, which is going to be starting in a few weeks. So that's also going to be exciting. Yep. And I will also say this, while I'm in Los Angeles, I will more than likely be doing some travel vlogs. Now, obviously I won't have any way of being able to upload those while I'm there, since I'm not going to be taking my computer with me, but they would be uploaded once I do come back.
Yeah, it's the best you could really do.
Yep. Now, granted, I probably could do the vlogs from my phone and upload them directly to YouTube that way from my phone. The only problem, though, is that the quality really wouldn't come out that good.
Yeah, it's just like what I've heard from the times from Dominic when he records a regular video straight from his phone.
Alright. Well. Alright, well. In any event, I think that will conclude things for this episode. Next weekend we are going to be doing some NSO stuff. Right now the plan is for Excitebike 64, but that could still change between now and next weekend. We'll just have to see what happens. But we will see you all next time.